Sun, moon, and stars intuitive. Greetings, suns and moons. And of course, I have to welcome back all my stars. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the mothership. I do appreciate all of you for your likes, your donations, your shares, the confirmations you send me through email, the positive energy you show me, the positive energy you show yourself, and overall the positive way you show up in the planet. Now, with that being said, let's get in there like a swimwear. I'm hearing ring of fire. The springtime, summer solstice is significant for those of you that resonate with my readings. Now, I have to remind people, I got a doppelganger, a copycat, a replica, a clone. I want to be me, but they try to do it better than me. An English professor, a WhatsApp bandit, and a voodoo high priest or priestess, all floating through that comment section. But I also got a lot of love. That voodoo high priest or priestess is promising to get your love back for a small fee of $39.99. All you got to do is sign your life away on the dotted line. Do not fall for the okie doke people. If you have to bend someone's will for them to be with you, or for you to be with them, they don't need you and you definitely don't need them. This is past, present, or future energies. Parts may resonate with you, parts may not. Take what's for you and leave the rest. This could be somebody in your environment, someone thinking of you, you're thinking of them, an ex or coworker, a past over loved one. You may or may not know these individuals. Any and all information that you need about me or regarding this reading shall be in the description box below, including a link where you can receive a free birth chart from a reputable site, no affiliation to me. Okay, now before I move on, I just want to say, interesting enough, all the readings, it's like Spirit is like, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. We're going to direct the energy where it needs to go. Now, for some of you, there was an injustice. However, you are definitely dealing with your opposite, because I'm hearing opposites attract to learn lessons. But the flip side of that is like attracts like. You see how this justice in the Libra went right on top of justice, and then we have the scales of justice, Maya. This is something that is taking place in the ether. I'm also hearing something about a spiritual battle here. Now, this could be a battle with a principality or a battle that's ensuing. If I'm saying that correctly. I'm sure the English professor gonna get in there, you know what I'm saying, and they gonna say what they need to say. That is taking place in the ethereal realm, okay? I'm hearing a battle for the souls. Now, for a lot of you, my readings are pretty over the top. But as we begin to shift more into the new year, and by the new year, I mean April, June, July, you will see that what we consider to be taboo or conspiracy, is actually our reality, okay? We are definitely shifting into 5D. A lot of people are noticing it. A lot of people are not. The scenario that I'm getting is the Jetsons, right? Some of you, you're old enough to know about the Jetsons, right? And that was like an old school cartoon. But what I'm getting from the Jetsons is, remember how they would, have these little clips. And if I'm not mistaken, the wife, she would sit in this little time capsule or whatever machine, and she would change her hairdo. It would change just like that, right? Keep in mind, the day that I'm filming this video is the same day that I'm wearing the orange. That's significant. I had to change because that orange had me hot. And I noticed that somebody may be going through menopause, or they having a fluctuation of their energy, okay? But the cartoon character would sit in this little machine and would change their hairdo. And I know you're saying, Ethan, look, that's kind of far-fetched. Like, we can't do that. But if you think about it, with the apps that we got, right? And this is significant for some of you that know people will doctor up false videos and false receipts, pictures, to try to slander individuals, right? This is very important. You can change your hair color, you can change your facial features, and you can go on live, okay? And so I'm hearing seeing is not believing, not in these times. So it is very important for people to use their intuition, and not only that, never judge a book by its cover, okay? Because people are able to do things with technology that some couldn't even fathom. We got Sagittarius, Pisces energy with Jupiter. We're talking about expansion, growth, and we're talking about knowledge. Right next to that, we have the underworld. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is a rebirth. This is you connecting with your shadow. Others of you, this is an end, a completion, a kaput. 22 is a master number. Now, this could be a sign that you have reached the plateau of whatever it is you do. Like you can't get no higher. And so you are being guided to go in a different direction, or this is about someone that is passed over. That passed over energy came out in the last reading. All right. I don't want people to feel like I am, what they call that, clickbaiting my videos. A lot of this energy will play out in the membership. Now, that's not for to push my membership, because it's your choice, okay? However, those that are members, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and there's no need for me to clickbait my videos. Some people use anything and everything to try to detour me, okay? So a lot of things are going to be changing by April for a lot of people. We got the Chariot energy in reverse. Now, this could be an indication of someone not being able to move forward, hence a transition, an ending, or this could be an accident, okay? Some of you, you will be witnessing this. You may be communicating this, especially if you have a platform. We're talking about bringing light in the darkest places. With the Fool card being here, this is telling me, because it's on the fence, somebody is going to be careless and make a mistake. Or someone made a mistake in the past, a misjudgment. If you misjudge someone or misjudged a scenario, it was meant for you to do this. However, it's like retracting a statement or clearing up some form of miscommunication if you have a platform. I'm hearing it'll bring whoever this is great success, because it's obvious somebody's in the form of communication, okay? 25 could be significant, 52 could be significant, but what I'm getting is this is a contract, okay? It's like a verbal contract, but I'm also hearing hemoglobin brothers. Now, I don't want to say the words because, you know, some people can say things and not affect their channel, and other people can't. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I don't judge. I want everybody to succeed, okay? Just don't be stealing from me. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I don't like. You know, give credit where credit is due. And I'm sure a lot of you resonate with that because, again, like attracts like. But we have the justice here in the shadow. Somebody wasn't listening. Somebody didn't want you to listen. Okay? Now, with this justice being here, this tells me that this is an institution or someone that has influence over people's lives. We have a lot of Libra on the table. I'm hearing balance has to be restored. And not only that, somebody has a rigid stance in something. This is an intellectual, okay? I'm hearing trust the process. Somebody could be in a meditative state. Somebody could also be a perfectionist. Someone was trying to distract you from a purpose, from this channel, for a reason. So something was delayed, past, present, or future energy, okay? Now, I don't know if I said it because I went straight into the reading. I got a doppelganger, a copycat, a replica, a clone, a wannabe me but try and do it better than me, an English professor, a WhatsApp bandit, and a voodoo high priest or priestess, all floating through that comment section, but I also got a lot of love. That voodoo high priest or priestess is promising to get your love back for a small fee of $39.99. All you got to do is sign your life away on the dotted line. Do not fall for the okie doke people. If you have to bend someone's will or if you have to rat pack, they don't need you, not my collective. And they don't need them. And you don't need them. This is past, present, or future energies. Parts may resonate with you, parts may not. Take what's for you and leave the rest. This could be someone in your environment, someone thinking of you, you're thinking of them, an ex, a coworker, a past over loved one. You may or may not know these individuals. Any and all information that you need about me or regarding this reading shall be in the description box below, including a link where you can receive a free birth chart from a reputable site, no affiliation to me. There will also be a link to part 2 of this reading, which will be on the membership side. But listen now, somebody, they be talking real slick and reckless. My maturity level has reached a plateau, right? I know y'all be bored, y'all be trolling, y'all don't know the seriousness of what I do. Some of you may consider it prusuado or whatever, however you say that. But if you direct it to this channel, it's for a reason. So you don't want to bear false witness and you don't want to cast stones, okay? Because my energy is one that likes to help people. If you don't believe in what I do, or if you're skeptical about what I do, at least just sit back. But not only sit back, pay attention to what happens around you, because a lot of times we are sleepwalking. And I just put like something about sleepwalking in my community section. And so I'm living my truth. I am who I am. Okay? I'm not trying to hide myself. I'm an open book to a certain extent, right? We got Scorpio here, something coming to an end. Somebody who was controlling and obsessive. This is also somebody that's used to using people. This could be a litigation. This could be a divorce proceeding that is being held up. Somebody wants to stop somebody from getting justice because they know this person is going to move on and be prosperous. Somebody's definitely in the form of communication, or they want to communicate with you after they complete this cycle with the 10th house here, which is most definitely speaking about the world. We got the 10th house here, Saturn here, both world energy. This is a form of masculine energy. It's also a form of control. It can speak about commitment, contracts, and most definitely this is about a contract. We're talking about group conflict. I shared a series of videos. Now, hear what I'm saying. Birds of a feather flock together. All right. This is about control and dominance. Someone wanting to maintain control of a system. Okay. Whether if they're male or female, if they're female, they use their popularity, their status to influence a lot of people. So be mindful of communication with groups, because this is definitely speaking about an enterprise, a society, a friends group, your affiliation. Now, this group is attempting to block somebody from moving forward, from gaining a victory. But the Chariot, for those that don't know, is about hard control. You don't have to be a Cancer, but this is someone that this is about the element of surprise with the 11th house. Now, obviously, somebody could have Cancer in the 11th house. You may have a Scorpio sun, Leo, most definitely. But this is speaking about protection and alliance with the ethereal plane, whether if it is low vibrating energy or high vibrating energy. I've been getting that energy of, I'm hearing a shapeshifter, but not only that, someone that walks both in the material plane and the physical plane. You may be seeing 13 a lot. Okay. We're talking about creating your reality, whether if it was someone's outside influence attempting to create your reality. But somebody's definitely getting kicked out of a group circle because they didn't communicate something the way they wanted it to be communicated, this group. Okay. So with the Justice card being here on the fence like that in the shadow aspect, this is telling me that this was a lie. This is something that was concrete, something that was documented more than likely. Okay. So somebody's influence, somebody's control is coming to an end. It's just a matter of time. The 10th house talks about career. It talks about your status. It talks about your influence over the world, especially with Saturn being here. Why is air here? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody was very well, I wanted to say competitive. This person was very steadfast. They were committed to causing this injustice, to keeping somebody from moving forward. They don't know they did it in secret. And this is someone that either they were very passionate about it or they used lower vibrational energies, and they do this in secret. This could be a secret alliance. Somebody didn't want to hear the truth about someone they love or hear the truth about their finances, about their commitment. 5th house, right? Somebody could be communicating with a loved one. I'm hearing your voice is very powerful. Speaking your truth is very powerful. How you communicate is very powerful. What you communicate is very powerful. Somebody has the ability to break curses here. And this is why a lot of people don't want you or certain individuals to watch certain people. Libra, why is this here? We're talking about investments. Okay. Using your first eye, your mind's eye. This is somebody that's a critical thinker. Something is being delayed for a reason. Okay. For some of you, these people feel like they are a part of this delay, whoever this is. But it's being delayed for a reason. I'm hearing it's a reason for every season. And I keep getting the ring of fire. It's talking about a change. Somebody has a choice to make, or they're going to have a choice to make to rectify some injustice that took place in the past surrounding an ending. This could be an ending of a partnership or an ending of a person. I'm hearing implicated in a crime. When I get these readings like this, I often get shadow banned. Okay? So keep that in mind. We got Uranus energy. We're talking about the Fool. This could also be a celebrity because Uranus is an indication of a star. Now, if you're not an actual celebrity, you are in the ethereal realm. But you could be a star seed as well. This could have something to do with the rainbow child. Now, somebody took a risk here and it didn't pay off. And this risk involved communication, more than likely distorted communication. Or this is, you know, that whole scenario when you tell someone something, right? And by the time it gets to someone else, the story has changed. And then by the time it gets to the last person, it's completely different. This is what I'm hearing. And although air is in the upright, it's a miscommunication. We definitely have cuspers here, whether if you are one or who all is involved in the spreading of this misjustice and the spreading of this false doctrine is what I'm getting with Jupiter here and Mercury. We're talking about mental conflict. Someone wasn't listening. This person may be suffering from headaches, delusion. Okay. Somebody didn't realize that whatever they spoke into existence, they spoke it on them, on their own self. Because whether if you are a Virgo or a Libra, you are somebody that's balanced here. You already knew that you were supposed to encounter this for some of you, because some of you, you deal with darkness, so you already know. Or if you dealt with it. Now, somebody may be upset with you because you didn't, I'm here and fall for the okie doke, but you didn't accept an alliance with these people. So this is someone that may have seen whatever it is that you were creating, and they wanted to have a piece of it. So this is someone that is regurgitating your work. You may be experiencing some issues with your solar plexus, your sacral chakra. I'm hearing core strength. So some of you may be working on your core, or you're being advised to work on your core. This is giving me more trust your intuition when it comes down to your finances, because something is being delayed. Okay. It may look like something is falling apart, but it's really coming together. This person was trying to analyze your strengths and your weakness, and they did this over a cycle, a period of time. Okay. You may be doing some studying. This Pluto energy is giving me someone that is into esoteric science, occult studies, demonology, or something like that. Yeah. So I believe we had the Four of Cups in the last reading as well. So you are a beginner, or people see you as a beginner. So you may have the textbook knowledge only because you were being like, I'm hearing gifted, but you were being given the keys before you got to the door. So you can have like a basic outline of what's going on with the Hierophant being here. Because, of course, the Hierophant talks about an initiation. Okay. We're talking about divinity or God's plan, if you believe in God. Right? But it also talks about your belief systems and education. So I do feel like you are being, the spirit realm is taking your hand and walking you through this, so it's not a shock. I'm hearing Earth Angel. You may resonate with Earth Angel, or your energy is one of angelic, like you have an angelic presence. Okay, so connecting with the dark side, accepting the dark side was something that was hard for you to do. Some of you, you're coming out of a dark place, and it's making you more appreciative to the spirit realm, whether if you are a believer or a non-believer. Somebody's being freed from some sort of group identity. Okay? You may have left a group. Some of you, you participated. You may have did it unknowingly on the downfall of someone that was innocent. Okay? And because you blocked off, or you stopped communicating with this group, they wanted to block you, possibly even steal your work, scapegoat you, block your finances, take it how it resonates. But there's a new beginning. Somebody, you may be up in this apologetic energy, or very emotional, or you are developing some sort of intuition, okay, about the company you keep with the 11th house here. Why is, oh, that was quick. Yeah. 5 of Wands. So we're talking about rivalry, challenges, setbacks, games. Okay. So this is a game here. Somebody wants you to be detoured from your life purpose by affecting your finances. Okay. I'm hearing trust in the divine. Specifically, I'm not going to lie, I heard trust in the Lord. So that may be something that was spoken to you. Why is Scorpio here? Somebody was trying to stop justice from happening due to a lie they participated in the past. And we have the Moon card, secrets. Someone knowing something and not speaking on it, surrounding an ending, surrounding a nightmare. I don't know why I heard Nightmare on Elm Street. And the Fool card. We got the Fool card here, the Fool card here. So we're talking about carelessness. The Knight of Swords. So some of you, I don't know why I heard clinically insane. Again, this is for entertainment purpose only, okay? Somebody did not want somebody to recover from this defamation, okay? I feel like you were healing in secret. Some of you, you were very nostalgic about a third party, or this third party was nostalgic about you. I feel like you're dealing with a sapiosexual, or you are a sapiosexual. So you're very turned on by intellect, or this person is turned on by you. Somebody wants a victory. They thought that they gained a victory because they delayed somebody from moving forward. But with the 10th house being here, that tells me some of you completed a cycle. Okay. This person may be experiencing karma because they participated in this unknowingly or knowingly. And somebody's definitely in regret. Somebody's having to work on their finances. They may be having bad health, mental health, physical health. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Seek the appropriate authorities for whatever issue that you may be facing. Why is the 10th house here? Come on, man. I don't like getting a whole bunch of cards like this because it makes it hard for me to decode it on the other side. It's just too many cards. But I do know that this is regret from some sort of group activity. All right. I feel like these individuals may be trying to place blame on a King of Wands energy. But I do feel like this King of Wands, which came out in the last reading in this position, they were definitely careless because they were working with people. This King of Wands doesn't necessarily have to be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this is someone that's very confident, right? So on the 3D, this person gets a lot of attention. But when you're dealing with the spiritual realm, or you dealing with people that's into a cult, a lot of times, depending on their heart, because we got the 5th house right next to it, will determine if they have a hidden agenda. Now, for some of you, this King of Wands did not know that this group had a hidden agenda. They were in their ego, very prideful, and they thought, look, they want me. I'm hot. I'm just being honest. This person may have entertained this conflict, and now they're facing judgment, and they're definitely in regret, with the 5 of Cups being here, or this is you. For some of you, as much as I don't want to say this, your love helped to heal this individual. Look at that. 6 of Cups. The thought of you helped to heal this individual. This person still wants a victory with you. As a matter of fact, this person is very upset with this group of people. It could be 3 people, it could be more. But they know that this is a soul contract. They get it now with the 6 of Cups. Okay? They know that people were working against you. Now, they may not be saying nothing, but I feel like this person is moving smarter when it comes down to their business here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. We're talking about communication with a soulmate, from a soulmate. Somebody wants to partner with you. I feel like this person needs to get balance. Okay. With the 6 of Swords being here, this is telling me somebody's transitioning from one place to another. Now, they may be getting delayed here because this person still, they think the bee's knees. So I feel like this person may need to transform from the King of Wands to the King of Swords. And what I'm getting is this person may come up in as the King of Swords in your readings if you are a reader or if you watch other readers. Now, they could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, just as an example. But they're coming up as a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for those that have completed. Because they're standing in their truth. They're only concerned about the truth. Or they're concerned about justice. Why is Venus here? This person didn't listen. They didn't listen. Okay. In the past, they just didn't listen about somebody that they work with, and they were being held back. They possibly didn't listen to you when you said, look, you need to change your perspective about these people that you work with. You need to put an end to it. But I feel like you were just embarking on something new. Okay. And so the information that you was receiving wasn't quite clear to you. You was going through some transformation. You had upgraded to this high refined status. But most definitely, if you shared a reading or if you are a reader, this group came after you. Virgo, why is this here? Somebody does not want things to change. So we're talking about somebody going up against a healer, somebody not wanting something to heal, to be balanced here. Ten of Swords came out in this position in the last reading, and so did the Eight of Wands. It came out somewhere around here as well. So we're talking about distorted communication, someone trying to end your communication. Somebody may have wanted you to abandon an idea, or for this person to abandon an idea surrounding you. Somebody definitely wants to take action, travel towards you after they heal from this deception, because this is a healer. And this is what's being delayed. And I keep hearing April, May, June. With Taurus being here, you could be a Taurus, or this for some of you, it's going to happen during the summer, spring, solstice energy. Okay, a renewal. When things will come alive. Keep the faith and keep doing what you're doing despite what it looks like on the outside. Why isn't justice here in reverse? Keep doing what you're doing. Okay? This came out on the fence. Okay? So we got the Emperor here. So this is giving me very much the Emperor and the Empress. Okay? Male, female, whatever. This is definitely the Emperor, the Empress. So keep the faith. Now, I looked at the clock. It said 3252. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some party messages before I go over to the other side. For my members, I will see you on the other side. If you would like to become a member, check out the description box and you will find a membership playlist. Click that membership playlist or click on part 2 to join the membership. You can show me what it is I need to see. Oh man, I picked up the ancestors, my ancestors deck. Okay, we got forgive yourself and grandfather. Okay, so you have this father figure energy here. For some of you, this is a representation of Saturn, like somebody went through tests here, lessons that they had to learn. Again, this is a person that has a balanced perspective, so they're not fearful of the dark side now because they gained some knowledge. It's not about you taking on someone else's persona, someone else's belief system of how they interpret darkness. It's about you, because again, we're talking about a paradigm shift. We're not talking about the status quo. We're not talking about tradition. We're talking about awakening to the truth, whatever the truth may be for you. We have, you are here for a reason. Don't discount yourself. Some of you, you're into the arts. I'm hearing martial arts, but it could be you are artists, whether if it's a musician or you're very creative. And we have serenity. But I seen serendipity when I looked at the clock. So you're definitely someone that is peaceful. Okay. Somebody wanted you to shift into the energy that they are in. So whatever plan that they implemented would go forward, because this is someone that's already in darkness. Now, they may mask themselves as the light with the Hierophant being here, but they're definitely not. Because if they were, they wouldn't need to team up and attempt to put someone in this place of lack or condemnation. They wouldn't have to do that, right? This group is working to drain someone's finances and to put them in destitute is what I'm getting. All right. We're going to go ahead and head over to the membership side. Deuces.